Late-breaking details in the case against Casey Anthony. A local mother charged with killing her toddler daughter was in court today. She pleaded guilty to check fraud charges. West 2's Bob Killing was in the courtroom. And Bob, what does this mean for Casey's murder trial?
Yeah, and Jim, we can tell you that inside that courtroom today, there were a lot of tears. And according to some observers, now these convictions can be used against her to further undermine her credibility in the murder trial. But her defense answered to that today, saying they're confident that a jury will not hold and give that much weight to a few bad checks.
I take complete and full responsibility for my actions. And I'd like to sincerely apologize to Amy. I wish I would have been a better friend.
As her parents looked on and her mother Cindy trembling, Casey Anthony for the first time took criminal responsibility. She admitted stealing around $650 from her friend Amy Huizinga. The spending spree was caught on video. Her attorneys say she always wanted to plead guilty.
Both sides never saw eye to eye as to what the proper punishment would be.
Prosecutors wanted 5 years. The defense asked that the judge withhold adjudication or not find Casey guilty right away.
I've done what I thought is fair based on what I know.
Strickland found Casey guilty on 6 of the 13 felony counts she admitted. Attorney Richard Hornsby says that paves the way for prosecutors to tell the jury in Casey's murder trial about these crimes and further undermine the credibility of her statements.
To the common person, 6 or 7 felonies is a lot, and it says a lot about that person. It's
Jose Baez disagreed on how much sway these felonies would have in Casey's murder trial.
We don't believe the jurors that we're going to pick on this case are going to find her guilty because she wrote some bad checks.
Also today, the defense did clear the first hurdle towards introducing testimony from Roy Cronk's ex-wife. Now, she says that Kronk should have been considered more than just the person who found Kaylee's remains. He should have also been considered a suspect. Jim?
Bob, we've heard so much about this murder trial, but do we have an actual date yet?
You know, that came up today, and Judge Strickland actually wanted to set a date and then say, can you get everything done in between? But apparently there's just still so much work to do that they didn't bother to set one. However, the prosecutor did say a summer trial is looking less and less likely. Jim?
Bob Killing reporting for us. Bob, thanks so much.